Hi everybody, Big T here. Today we're going to try and take care of some of the myths that run through the lending part of the real estate industry. I've got Jenny Dawson from Citizens National Bank with me. Good morning, Jenny.
Hi, Terry. How are you?
I am good. You look great today.
Good. So do you.
Thank you very much. All right. Our first myth. Everybody seems to think that you can't get a loan unless you have 20% down as a down payment. Is that true?
No, absolutely not.
What is true?
You can go as little as 3.5% down, which can be gift money. You can also get grant money. We have several programs out there through Beyond Housing, MHDC, USDA that will grant you up to 3% of the down payment.
So you're telling me not only don't I have to have 20% down, that I can actually put as little as 3.5% down, and I could get that as a gift from a family member and maybe even qualify for grant money, which would give me most of that 3.5%?
Yes.
And the bank isn't going to hold it against me if I use that type of down payment?
Nope. You could get
and my interest rate isn't going to be at 25% or something like that?
It's standard FHA rate. So right now they're running in the 3s for a standard FHA rate.
Wow. So the first myth is we don't have to have 20% down, do we? No. All right. Next one, that I have to have a credit score at 800 or above for a bank to even consider doing a home loan with me. Is that true?
No. No, you can go as low as 640 as a credit score. That's the FHA guidelines.
Okay.
So you can get a 640 credit score and get into your home.
Now, I heard a rumor that if you do one of the state programs, you could have a credit score possibly as low as 600. Is that right?
Yes. Through MHDC, you can have a lower credit score. There are a few more stipulations with it, but yes, you can get in under 640.
Well, you know, there's no free lunch, but the bottom line is, for any type of a loan, 640 or above is perfectly acceptable. And if I happen to be a first-time buyer, I might be able to get in if I have credit score a little over 600, but they'd have to look at that loan a little bit closer, right?
Yes, it usually requires more reserves. Make sure the debt-to-income ratio is not too high.
Okay. Wow, that's great information. All right, here's another good one. The value of my home has went down in the last few years because of the current market situation. Am I stuck in that home?
No, we've got programs out there that if you qualify, it's through Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. We look up the value, we look through their website, and you could qualify if you're, for example, you own a home that's worth $100,000 and you owe $110,000. You could possibly qualify for this, even though in the past you put 20% down with no PMI.
Right.
You still would qualify and have no PMI on that loan.
So the moral to that story is, don't have a defeatist attitude, call and check.
Absolutely.
And you might be surprised at what the answer is. Yes. All right, my last myth today that I want to ask about. Are interest rates going to continue to go down, do you think?
They're historically lower at this point.
They're as low as they've ever been, aren't they?
Right. And I would not wait to buy a home. You know, if you wait a year or 6 months, they could go up, which means you would possibly not qualify for that extra $50 or $100 a month on your payment.
So, in my opinion, today's interest rates let you qualify for either more home or possibly less home with a lower house payment, right? And I just don't see, they've been pretty steady for the last 3 or 4 months, haven't they?
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Jenny has helped us debunk a few of the myths. No, you don't have to have 20% down. Yes, if you are upside down in your mortgage, there is a chance that you can qualify to get refinanced. No, you don't have to have a credit score of 800. In fact, it might go as low as 600 depending upon your situation, and rates are as good as they're going to get, so you want to take advantage of them now. Hey, Jenny, thanks for coming. Will you come again and help me with some of the other myths that are current in the real estate industry and let people know the real truth?
Yes, I will.
Thanks,
very
much. You're welcome.
Thank you.